Hey, how we doing? Welcome. It's been a while since we did a stream. Firstly, can anyone see me? Am I live? Can you hear me? It's been a while. I forgot how to do this stuff. Let's, who's this guy? Hey, Chloe, how you doing? It's been a little while. Still a pro streamer. Who is this strange man? Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Oh, man. It's been a crazy 2 years. How's it going? Really well. Yeah, we are full on, like... honestly, just so much of my time is in Godforge right now. It's mad, but in a good way. In a really good way. Do you remember how to stream? Not really, man. I thought we'd come on, we'd do some Titus action. We're also going to be streaming some Dragonheir a bit later as well with their kind of like new release. So, yeah, lots going on. I'm very excited. I have Titus, but not Wixwell. Together with Brogny and Frank in a shield chat. It's working well, but not perfect. Yeah, I was going to try something, actually. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it or not, but I wondered how close you can get to a one-shot on Spider Hard. Maybe we'll try that in the stream as well, actually. Could be fun. It might literally get nowhere near it, but it might be fun. Murdoch, Hellhades is back. That means Godforge is finished. It's not finished. It's in pretty good shape, though. Have I got it? We got, like... There's a lot going on. Characters are coming through. All of the, like, leveling systems are in. You know, cool heroes in the game. Cool gameplay. We've got the alpha coming in next week. Yeah, loads going on with Godforge. So that's in really good shape, actually. Godforge leaks already. I haven't even had a drink. So yeah, that's going to be cool. I'll show you bits and pieces of it today as well. But yeah, what I really wanted to do, I was playing around with Titus earlier. I did a video where I kind of had a good couple of runs, but didn't really finish it off. So I figured we'd have a go at that today as well. MTG Jedi, how you doing, mate? Hellhades live. It's like a rumored dog and a silver mine being added on the same day. Yeah, actually, yeah, we got a promo code. Let's try it out. I've heard rumors that it's not the biggest. Chaos. Was it Chaos Awakes or Awakens? Must be Awakens. Hold on, I've written it on my my stream. Awakes. Is that right? It is. Oh, okay. It's better than I thought, actually. Better than I thought. 500 energy. It's not brilliant, but it's better than I thought it was. Yeah, I thought it was actually just like one energy refill. So, or you know, like the 100 energy little blast. So yeah, this is actually quite good. Actually, not bad. We'll take all of that. Much needed. Look at my silver count, guys. My silver count is dreadful. I'm being absolutely ravaged right now for silver. Anyone else feel like that? I feel like my silver, I was at like 200 mil maybe a month ago. I've been absolutely slammed for silver. Rafakar, how you doing, mate? Welcome. Oh yeah, who's actually in an alpha wave for Godforge? Right, let us know in chat. Let us know the number of wave you're in if you're coming in. Hey Jeff, how you doing? Dassery as well. Wow, you've been let out of the Fateless basement. Oh, Dassery. You know what? Seeing as I don't stream that often, I'm just gonna share with you a new art design. I didn't plan to do this, but for Godforge, but one came through today. So good. It's actually so good. Where is it? Let me show you this. Probably shouldn't be showing this one, honestly, but you know what I'm like. I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, right? Can't wait for this one. It's really good. Yeah. It's a pretty mad one. The art honestly is just going through the roof. It's so insanely good. I love it. Chloe, close your eyes for a minute. I absolutely love it. Some of the art team has just gone from strength to strength in terms of like bringing really interesting different visuals and almost like pushing themselves outside the boundaries, you know. Really cool. Yeah, it's really sweet design. Okay then, let's have a look at some Titus action. Odd one in the house as well. You know, I just kind of love being in the mix of streaming again. I don't stream that often because I'm just so crazy busy, but I miss streaming. I miss the interaction and the chat, and yeah, kind of getting that initial feedback. Like, I really miss it. Cowboy, how you doing? I know I have a couple raid clanmates are in the alpha. Not sure much outside of that. Pretty excited to hear how it goes. Yeah, thanks. We did like a friends and family alpha before we release it to community, and that went really well. We've done some tweaks since then, so hoping it's going to go off with a blast. We want a War Maiden cosplay again. Yikes. Yikes. Kaiser, you can ask questions. Yeah, this is a pretty chilled stream. No craziness going on. So for today, what we're going to do, we're going to be trying to build out this kind of like Hydra team that I was running on my video earlier. Just trying to, I guess, min-max it a bit more. Now, I'd already run a Nightmare Key. Not a great one, honestly, compared to my clan, but a 300 odd mil. Not bad. 300 odd mil Nightmare Key earlier in the week. So the trouble is I've used a bunch of my heroes, right? So Mikage's down and done. And then I did my Brutal Key, which has used up my Lamassu and my Krisk and my Lydia, who all could be in the running for this type of team that I'm building out. Not bad for mid-game, yeah. But obviously, before they nerf this fella, Titus is full beast, right? Absolute full beast mode. So what I was trying to do was just build out a team, like a Wixwell style shield growing team. And for that I needed 3 extenders. I wanted to have decreased defense out there for my hits. I wanted to have Hex out there. I wanted to be able to provoke. All the normal type of stuff, really. We've got in Gizmak, so Gizmak is kind of like my Lydia replacement here, but gives me a bunch of good buffs. More buffs we've got, the more shield growth we get from Wixwell. And obviously Gizmak also flips and gives me things like my drop defense. He's given me burns with Ignite, so lots of good stuff in what's going on with him. Hey Susie, how you doing? I heard I missed leaks. Yeah, sorry, I'm at it already. AJ, how you doing, mate? So in terms of my buff extenders then, I was looking at Diamant, because I think Diamant might be like a bit of an unsung hero in this department. You know, you've got the buff extension, but also a big turn meter fill, 20%. Grim's in the house as well. Hey, Grim. And some good buffs at the start, which I think is pretty useful. I wonder if I should try and get intercept on more than one. I kind of turned this off after I've cast it once, but I wonder if we want intercept more than once. Anyway, I think Diamond with that turn meter fill is actually pretty solid here. Also with a speed aura as well. I've got Grazure, who has got my provoke. I'm duplicating buffs here, so the buffs are not really helping me a lot, but does do enemy max HP hits as well. And but yeah, he's duplicating buffs that I've got elsewhere, so actually that's a little bit lost. And then obviously Wixwell with the buff extension and the shield growth is super good. So then I bought Yumiko in here. It's the first time I've actually built my Yumiko out today. So Yumiko pretty interesting because it will give me my shield growth faster. So I think the team's pretty solid. It's just whether I want to change up builds. Yeah, I did get 3% on the on my video earlier today, Chud. Let me show you the builds and then we can decide if maybe there's something better I could be doing. So Yumiko, I moved actually into a shield set, mainly because I wanted that initial shield growth to be bigger. Since I made the video, I have actually farmed some juice, not loads of juice, but might be able to just get HP. There's a few of these which just weren't in the right spot. Lovely, we'll take that. I don't have much in the way of glyphs. My glyphs are just kind of like low. I feel like speed glyphs. Who's ever got speed glyphs, by the way? Like, I've got tons of other glyphs. I do faction wars every day. I never have speed glyphs. I just burn them too easily, I guess. But maybe I could go faster here and like lose a bit of HP. Switch defense for HP here. It's only 4 speed more though. It's not a lot of difference, is it? Honestly. It's already fast. It's not much difference. Already got Wixwell for provoked. You could use someone else instead of Drazur. Who's better, do you think? So if I look at the buff extension. By the way, if you don't use these filters, you should definitely use them. They're really good. Really good, actually. I love them. So increased buff duration champs. So who else could I use? Lanikis, maybe? For more turn meter push? That actually could be a good one. Although, I'm also, don't forget, using Drazur, because he does a lot of AoE. He's also in my curse set right now. And that is giving me Hex as well. Krisk I've already used this week. I don't think there's really anyone... I don't know if... Lanikis feels like the only other option to me. And I'm not sure if Lanikis is better than the Iron Gut here. The only thing Lanikis does do is give us more turn meter push. Think free-to-play HH. Oh, man. HH, remember low HP for Titus. Why low HP for Titus? What's that doing? Awella makes it easier for... What's this? Awella makes it easier to give people high resist. I've already got increased resistance. What else is she doing that I'm not doing? She has got a turn meter fill as well though. But yeah, I've already got increased resistance in the team. High HP reduces Titus's damage. Why is that? Oh, weird. Okay, I did not know that. I've not picked up on that. Yeah, so I've already got increased resistance. So I don't think that's going to help me. In fact, Drazur has it as well as Diamant. So I've got it twice. I've doubled it up already. Yeah, I'm not sure if I've got a better squad, honestly. I think I just need to make sure they're built well. So Wixwell got like 250 odd speed. I've got Diamant at like 284. Full protection set to give me more damage. Let's have a look then at this Titus build. So I've got him in 6-piece Merciless. I've got him quite low HP already, actually. 52k. 6.6k defense. I could drop bits out, but I don't know if I'm... maybe I could drop here. Yeah, I could drop here. So that could be defense. Bunch more speed. I don't really gain any defense, but I will lose a lot of HP. 52 HP is quite low. That's still quite high, you think so? Okay. Okay, this is quite solid. Oh, anyone else just run out of stuff all the time now? Now that I can convert it, I run out of all of it. Okay, so maybe... I don't know if I've got a lot of HP anywhere, though. Where's my HP coming from, even? How can you have a lot less HP than me? What? Where's my HP coming from? Here, that's about it. Unless I've got some on my relic. No. I don't really have any more HP to get rid of. Did I just lose my Merciless? Oh, I did. That's why I got it on. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Yeah, good pickup. Yeah, this is my only choice unless I switch out something up here. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Do I have anything? Could steal from a new... Don't like it. What's this got? Loads of speed and a bit of crits. Do I actually need that crit? Yes, I do. I lose quite a lot of speed. But I just gain speed, I guess. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth the change. I don't need crit. What? It's always a crit, of course. Of course. Let me change this build. Okay, let's go Optimizer. Man. Change this build up. Completely forgot about it. Completely forgot about that. Okay. Champs, Titus. So what are you doing? Just pumping speed and defense? So override. I don't need any crit. Low HP, high defense, not crit, high resistance, high crit damage. Yeah. So the optimizer is always going to try and find me crit, I think. So maybe I just got to go balance mode. Done. You guys just build? Are you just doing balance mode in the optimizer? I'm just going like priority 1 defense, priority 2 crit damage. I need like 280 resistance. That's it, yeah? Clearly he's not played Raid in the last 2 years. I've not streamed it in 2 years. Yeah, I already used my Lamassu earlier in the week, Henrik. I don't know if the optimizer's gonna like this type of build, honestly. I did damage and put a minimum defense, speed and resistance. Put crit rate or at like 90. Yeah, let's see what this kicks out first. I definitely need 6-piece Merciless, so for the cooldown. I don't definitely need 6-piece Merciless, but feels like it's a good option. It's automatically going to build me in some crit. Oh no, maybe not. Okay, let's let this roll. Yeah, I don't have Taurus, James, but that would be a good option, yeah, for sure. .8. What sort of damage are you guys kicking out with your Titus builds over a full like Hydra run? I don't have Mad Hatter now. I didn't do that one. Why does Titus need low HP? So I didn't actually realize this, but apparently there's a bug on the Titus build that, or on his kit, that he does less damage when he's got high HP. I guess it's a bug rather than it's meant to be. But these builds don't look crazy better, honestly, than what I've already got. Let me just check. says it on his build. Well, it doesn't say in his build. It says it is multiply scales from defense and HP together. It doesn't say that he would do less damage with high HP. To me, that says he should do more damage if he's got HP. Yeah, I hear you guys saying it, but that's not the way this reads, is it? Let me just see if I got any more merciless gear sitting around. Not leveled. No. Yeah, no, I hear what you guys are saying. I'm just saying, like, if you weren't looking on hh.com, where like Saf pulls the formula out, would you not think I would get more damage with defense and HP together? Like, that's the way it reads, surely. Like, in fairness, we shouldn't see all of those multiplier values. Like, it's literally stuff we rip out the game, yeah? So I look at this and I'm like, okay, more HP and more defense feels like it should be good. Hey, JD, how you doing? But in fairness, so what are we kicking out here? I'm still getting a lot of HP. That's just, well, in fairness, yeah, I didn't really change a lot in terms of HP last time, did I? So if you actually look at where I'm gaining HP from here, none, tiny amount, nothing, tiny amount, nothing. I'm getting some from this ring, which I could swap. So I think, honestly, there's not much. This is the worst place, but I kind of need it for Merciless. So I don't think this build's going to be much better even without the crit in it. I end up losing a lot of defense, I think, just from doing this. What, 4.6 to 6.6? Hey, Zero Brew, how you doing? I feel like this build still works. I feel like this build's still better than what it's actually trying to kick out for me. Albeit I'm going to get a lot more crit damage, I guess. 290. Let's have a look. 290 versus... Yeah, 326. So I'm getting like 10% more crit damage, but I'm losing like 2k defense. Doesn't feel like this is worth, does it? Let's try doing it a different way. So if I do damage mode, but how am I cheating this system? Here, is this what you mean? Do this so that it thinks I'm already crit capped. Never tried that before. See? Yeah, it's kicking out the same stuff though. Maybe not. Maybe I'm getting a bit more defense, more crit damage here. Okay, so let's roll a bit. Reroll the HP banner. Yeah, I think I might have already done that. I think I've rolled it already once. Oh, I haven't actually. I don't have one. Can I buy one? Can I get one from the shop? Not yet. Level 25. What were you, level 21? No. So yeah, you don't need crit rate on this build. I completely forgot this guy doesn't need crit when he's got a shield, you know. I've been building him thinking, oh, I've got a crit rate aura, so I only need 70%. But yeah, will always crit if he's under a shield, which is all the time. This guy's crazy, right? This guy's actually crazy. The provoke cannot be resisted if he's under a shield as well. Like, for such a simple kit, he's absolutely absurd. Not gonna lie, this Titus team I'm using, Emic, Lydia, Titus, Hatter, Mikage, Wixwell, really giving me a headache. Wixwell, Titus, and Emic having 450 plus resist. Yeah, that's why getting someone in with the resistance buff is actually a big help. Yeah, I guess the build I've got is probably going to end up being basically what we run with, because I'm losing damage stats by trying to change this crit out. Doing it like this anyway. It's already building with no crit, and I'm not getting a damage boost. But if I hit stop here, check my skills, I'm losing damage. Yeah, Androt would be huge for this one. Okay, well let's give this a roll. I got this on him just for the stats and for this gem. Do you guys know if this works for what Wixwell is doing, or is it just for the initial shield? Do we know? Or just go Cat's Gaze? Yeah, I suppose so. I've only got one Cat's Gaze. I hate moving it around because currently it's on Big Boy. Where is it? What's that? Ah, here we go. It's on my Teox. Let's do it. We're going big. Why not? So where do we end up? 316 crit damage, 229 speed, 6.6k. I could look to see if we've got a less HP on this ring. So let's just go priority stats, defense high. Hide set filters, just on a ring. Any with no HP, I lose. I'm gaining HP. It's HP ring. Not really any better. Equipped. Yeah, I think I've already got him in basically my best build for what stats I can bring. This would be slightly better maybe, but it's such a hair. Titus shouldn't have the most crit damage. That's a good point as well, actually. He wasn't first devoured when I tried it before. Let me just check my other guys. Grazure is low. Grazure's low, and I could do with him doing damage, but maybe that's fine. First did I have? Yumiko is low. Who did I have that was getting eaten before? He definitely wasn't the first one I had eaten when I tried it earlier. But he's... Oh, Gizmak. Gizmak's going to have decent crit damage. What's his look like? So I think I've pushed him too high. So 305. Yeah, my Titus has just gone too high, hasn't he? With that Cat's Gaze. 305. We've got 316. Oh, it's a pain in the ass. I could change the relic. I kind of like this relic, so I was getting more damage out of it, but I think I'll just go for more crit damage. $26 more. Is Blood Shield Ring useful for Titus? Only if you're doing that kind of like crazy no Wixwell type of vibe. So it is, I mean, it is good. If you watch, what's his name? what's his name? What's the guy? Bronco. If you watch Bronco's video where he's got no Wixwell and no Brogni and he still annihilates Hydra, it's actually super fun. You should watch it if you haven't seen it. He does that just with Blood Shield, but Blood Shield generally is not going to help you. At least I don't think so anyway. Again, could be wrong, but I don't think so. All right, let me just check those stats. 331. Titus with 316. Should be good. Okay, I've got shield set here. Shield growth here. Let's give it a go. We've got 2 Wixwell and 1 Titus. Nice, JD. Have you tried that combo? So we're putting out buffs up front. Got decreased speed on, burns on as well. We're getting Hex and Provoke out there with our Shador. I mean, already, like, this is the nuts thing. With the first shield growth, we've already got, like, not even that far off a mil of a hit. Like, do you want to keep stacking this intercept buff up? I'm feeling like maybe you do. Oh, 700k. What's the point of shield set when Titus will lose it when eaten? Yeah, obviously you don't want him to be eaten, right? That's the main thing. This is actually the biggest danger of this team. I guess I probably should kill the Head of Torment first. Is like the true fear element at the start. And like if you don't get your buffs rolling, then obviously, you know, you can be in trouble. I'm not sure if I recast this if I'm causing myself any sort of problems, but I'm just wondering, like, if we get intercept in more places, is that really helping us or not? Maybe it's not. So I've already missed probably too many buff extends here. Titus is low. I might have to reset this. Oh, buff stole. Let's go again. Lost resistance somewhere. Ah, because I lost his relic. I've changed his relic. It's like, why the hell has he just lost his buffs? So I actually just lost quite a big chunk of resistance from that change. Let's do this. Hey, YST, how you doing? Yeah, I mean, that's a massive loss. I think I just lost like 30 odd resistance, which has changed me into losing my ability to resist that stuff. Where can I find it? Where can I find it? 10 already. Could switch this out. Look for resistance, crit damage. Actually, we've got another Merciless piece here. It's pretty interesting. Lose so much speed though. Don't mind losing a bit of speed, but I don't want to lose like tons. Don't have to do. That's more like it. Okay. This is on... I think I'm just on hard here. Okay. Although, if I just clicked into Nightmare, that's possible as well. Let me just check that again. Should be, yeah, I did. Hard. Hard's what we want. Okay. Broken Shield's more forgiving. Yeah, well, yeah. And obviously, there is a problem here. A couple of problems I got initially. First one is the Head of Torment is true fear in people, right? So that's a nightmare because you can lose your main abilities that you're trying to get away. So until we kill that head, we are in a little bit of problem, especially when we're trying to like scale up. Already like missed one there. Hex already on him. Guess we throw Hex over here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get the shield growth on. Next turn. Not going to run out yet, are we? Don't need to do the reset yet. So try and blast the nasty head away super early. That's better. Okay, that's better start. Bit of shield growth. And then we can just reset. Same skills again. And then I should be on a good roll from here. Push turn meter. People are dying. This is better. Resets. And then I guess I want to kill this deadhead. Why did I do no damage? Did I press the wrong skill? Am I going crazy? Did I just press the wrong skill there or something? Turn me to push from Diamant. Let's get Hex on here. I must have pressed the wrong one, right? I'm like, what the hell's just gone on? Doesn't really matter, I guess. Drop defense here. Let's go for it. Hop, 4.9 mils, spreading that damage. Okay, we're on a good spot. Oh, hold on. Have I... Is my Titus got the thing to be eaten? What's going on there? I gave him too much crit damage. Ah, man. Okay. Okay. Ah. Yes. I'm up to 334. What's Gizmac on? 331, man, that's so annoying. Anything I can do easily for Gizmac. This is something I can do for Gizmac. If I can switch this. Go on. It's the rework. Crit damage. Got 22 dust to make this happen. There's no way this is happening live on stream. Oh, that crit rate. Kind of don't want to get rid of that. I don't want to switch that. Means I can find more crit damage somewhere else, maybe. What's he on right now? 15% odd over. Gain 10 more. Was that enough? $341. That's enough, right? Just take it with damage. I don't want him to do less damage. JKG, how you doing, man? Happy Friday, bro. How you doing? Anyone got any fun plans going on this weekend? Any cool stuff going on? I used Titus, Mikage, Wixwell, Androck, Lydia, and Brogni. Nothing crazy, but close to 1 billion on Nightmare. Nice, yeah. Androck, I'm hearing. So, has Androck got buff extension as well? Is that why he's kind of like seen as one of the top tier guys for this? Because I'm hearing a lot of people using Androck to get this done. So we've got the eat in the right place. Let's just make sure we're not using our reset too early. Nice provoke out there. That's good. Buff extending. It's going well. Now we can reset. Probably could have saved the reset, honestly, but just want to get rid of this guy. Nice and early. Buff extend. Shield growth. Yeah, Diamond, I think, is actually kind of top tier here. Just giving us that turn meter boost as well. It's pretty nice. Plus the resistance buff. Okay, this feels better. How we doing, Wise T? So get a 9... Nearly a 10 mil slap going in there. Pretty good. I think I can push to auto now and let this start to roll. I love... How comes the chat's like in the middle of my screen here? What's going on with that? I do have Feedy, actually. Cool kids. Are you guys talking to me? Are you on the stream as well? Andros got crazy turn meter boost, buff extension, tons of buffs and boosts. Everyone's resistance by a ton. Yeah. I was wondering if, I can't use this rotation, but I was wondering if Senna might just be better as a turn meter pusher than having like 3 extenders. I tried without 3 extenders initially, and it was just a bit ropey. Like I lost buffs on some people. Oh, 15 mil already. Crazy damage, this guy. Tell HH to remove the HP banner. So I can currently, that's giving me my 6-piece Merciless. Are you saying that much HP? Are you saying like 6k HP is costing me more than having that Merciless set on there? Is it really that bad? Look how quickly the shield growth goes. I'll just switch to the helmet. Okay. Well, let's let this roll through for a bit. One thing I have found is on auto, this guy likes to hit a dead head. Sorry, a protected head. Anyone else finding that? He loves hitting this head on auto. Very infuriating. Pop! 18 mil. Scott, yeah, we're going to play a bit of Dragonheir later on, yeah. Yeah, I've got like a ton of summons on an account. I've got some goodies to give away as well for Dragonheir. So yeah, we're going to play that in a bit. So I do have Brogni as well. I tried putting Brogni in the team, but again, like, it's fun to watch, right? yeah, I found it difficult to fit them both in, honestly. Already 100 mil though, 4 minutes in. It's kind of insane. 36 mil hits. So, I heard you guys earlier saying that there's a cap on his damage. At what point do we start to get the cap? Flip back, get my burns out there, nice. The promo code is written in on the chat there, Chaos Awakes. A 1 million size shield, right, okay. Yeah, promo code Chaos Awakes. You see it on the screen beneath me. It's actually not a bad promo code, to be fair. It's the best one we've had for a little while. I don't know if we're going to get the hit in time. I don't need my reset right now because I'm about to have the A2 anyway. Just used the wrong skill twice. Right, what do we need here? Hex, hex, hex everywhere. So we go for the weak one, right? Why is it not... When I'm pressing W to do my A2, sometimes it's not registering it. It's quite annoying. So much turn meter boost going on. I haven't even been eaten once yet. There we go. 50. Woo! 59 mil. Here's Max in trouble though. Look at his health. Actually, crap. It's got A1 to get some healing off. Broke here. But if I A2 here and give Gizmak a shield, I can't overwrite my other ones, can I? I don't think so. Maybe give Gizmak golden elixir, yeah. Okay, now we're good. More healing here. Okay, we're fine. Free to win gamer, how you doing? $260 mil so far. Even his A1 is cracking for like 700 odd. $52 mil, look at that. Andrew Smith got 1.6 billion on hard and he wasn't booked. Yeah, we're on hard right now, doing the same. So the biggest worry is if he ends up being the next person to be eaten. And I don't think, unless I bring potentially Emic in and it's properly speed tuned, I don't think I can do anything about that. I don't think I can stop that in any way. Pup. So that's, as far as I know, that's just pure luck. You took 6 hours of RNG, yeah. This is it. It's very, like how much time and effort you're going to put into getting that good run. That's the annoying thing. But we get a good amount of damage done even before before he gets the chance to be next on the list. So I reckon it's probably a 500 mil team, even if I got bad, like instant bad luck. Sure, I don't hit a silly one. There we go. How is that even good for the game? Is this supposed to be exciting? I don't know. I mean, you obviously choose what's exciting for you, my friend. Do I think he's balanced for the game? Absolutely, I do not. I've said that already, but once you've got him, and they're leaving him as he is for now, at least, you may as well use it, right? You may as well have some fun with it. I can't see he stays this way forever, but for now, he's pretty insane. The raid code is new as of today, Scott. Yeah. It's just an absolute beast. I think putting up, what, 2.14 billion Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss pretty exciting. It is fun. Like, there's definitely some fun in big numbers, right? Definitely some fun in that. But is it good and balanced for the game? That's a different question. So do I want the drop defense here, or do I want it burns up to hit this? I think I want the burns. I've only got one I'm going to hit, but then I do have Hex here, so I think we're going to go and try and kill him. Pop straight off. Bit of a smaller hit, but that's good. Got rid of the annoying one. Titus, so I think at Endgame, I could be wrong on this as well. I've not seen like the real Endgame stuff. In fact, one of the guys in my clan posted a crazy score earlier today, so I'll check it out. I don't know if Trunda still surpasses what this guy can do. I think Trunda's still the king of Hydra, but maybe I'm wrong there actually. But this is definitely an easier thing. Like I'm not in like crazy gear here, which you would need to be doing crazy numbers with Trunda. Like, plus you need a lot of parts for Trunda to be viable, whereas this is really, you need a Wixwell, you need a Titus, and then everyone else that I've got here is just interchangeable. Let's make sure he doesn't hit the head that's got block damage on it. Already 600 mil. It's crazy stuff. Everyone dead. Nearly like 70 mil of damage that hit. Tom Raffos, how you doing? I do have Titus, and I tried to pair him with Brogni, but I can't make it work. Titus only useful for endgame players. No, that's totally untrue. Totally untrue. No. I totally disagree with that. Titus is not an endgame champion. Trunda's the endgame champion. Titus is definitely viable for lots of players. Like, you do need Wixwell or Brogni for sure, but you know, he's definitely viable for a lot of players. You need Wixwell or Brogni. Ideally Wixwell. It's much easier with Wixwell, and you need buff extenders and like relatively quick gear and stuff like that. You need well geared champions. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think this is just like purely an endgame strat. I disagree with that. Not having Wixwell or Brogni is rough though. Yeah, I'll agree. Without those two, it's very hard to pull it off with him. Like I've seen Bronco doing some fun stuff, but again, like his build was proper mad to get that done. Susanoo, now do the same on my account. Do you have these parts, Susanoo? Do you have a Wixwell? Like 800 mil. It's actually pretty mad. Like none of these other champs, I'll show you the builds at the end. I don't feel like any of these other champs are really built in any sort of special way. They're not, these aren't crazy builds. Many said Wixwell sucks. I was definitely not one of those. In fairness, I saw someone else do a cool build with Wixwell, and it sparked in my head that he might end up being pretty crazy, like in a different way. Really fun actually that time where we were just doing different videos trying to suss out how he worked. But yeah, it's this is a cool thing about champions like this. You know, played the game for a long time. Not much is like properly fresh for me when a new champion comes out. It's like, yeah, there's probably just like a mix of someone else. This champion basically allows you to do really cool different stuff that you've not done before, which is, I mean, it's fun. It's fun to do. Right. Again, he's not been picked. This is great news. Great news. I think I'm just going to go after this and just get him free. I can just get a fresh shield up on Wixwell when we need it. Actually, I should have done his A3 there. I feel like my music's going a bit insane. What's going on there? Oh, give me back. I keep missing my time with him, so I'm trying to do too many things at the same time here. Nearly up to 1 billion already. What am I, 17 minutes into the run? Wixwell gets growing his shield again. Can give him his buffs back. And we're back on track. Cool. Cool, cool. And check if the code works, because it doesn't. I literally used the code right at the start of the stream, Scott. Chaos Awakes was the code, yeah? I literally used it right at the start of the stream, so it definitely works. And it dropped today. I mean, unless you've used it already today somehow and didn't remember. What's a world record Hydra damage? Oh man, he's just hit the head that doesn't take damage. I don't know, but it's insane amounts of billions, honestly. 70 billion, yeah. Yeah, I can totally imagine that's what it is. And it wouldn't be this team. This team is super strong, but it's definitely not like world record standards. Like in terms of the makeup of it, just wouldn't get there. Hex. I probably should have one of the ones with drop defense, but still good. We've made the billion. We've made the billion. Double Titus, you think would be a world record? Maybe. I mean, yeah, who knows? There are risks with this build. Like 3%ed and have your buff stolen is possible. You could probably get around that just by not allowing it to happen, like making sure someone's always got one more buff. But the other thing is being eaten and losing all of that shield, because regrowing the shield just takes so long. Hey, so you have Archer? Yeah, I do have Archer. Who do you think Archer would be good to replace for, JM? Archer was actually a great champ as well. That's a shame that Archer was a one-off. Because the thing is, like, as a content creator, especially, if I use Archer in content, people are like, dude, you can't even get this champion anymore. Which I get. Like, makes complete sense. It's annoying if it's impossible to make the teams that I'm trying to show. Cruson got 21 billion with Titus, did he? Nice. $50 billion hits. It's just so much damage, man. Let Saf go free. Saf is free. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought Saf put out a video this week. If not, Saf's coming back. I think Saf put out a video already, did he? Maybe not. 1.26. Yeah, he's going to return soon anyway, but if he's not already done it, he's definitely got stuff in the works. Look, we've been super busy. We've got the Godforge Alpha going out on Wednesday. You know, 5,000 players coming in from the community, trying the game. We're all really busy just trying to make sure it's as good as it possibly can be. Oh, no! Titus is next! That is it. Run over in, whatever, 10 minutes or something. Ah, it's annoying. It's really annoying, actually. Can just... I mean, I've been pretty fortunate to not have it happen so far, but it's quite annoying. Just try and get some buffs back on. Ah, it's actually pretty rough. Hit. Bang. Still going to be a massive hit, though. Like, how far am I from the cap of the run? I don't even know. I guess there's still loads of room, right? There's still loads of room in this run if I didn't get eaten. I need to switch back with this guy and I can't. It's annoying. Just can't put Hex out either. Oh well, we do our worst while we can. That's all we've got. Hey Kat, how you doing? Now we've got the annoying head out there as well. In a second, it's all gone wrong. Well, I say all gone wrong. It's still a colossal amount of damage. Like, absolutely obscene amounts of damage. But I don't know what my biggest hit is, but this is it by some way. get rid of this Head of Torment quick as I can, so I can get back to doing big hits. And everyone else at the same time. Beautiful. I've already done my Brutal and Nightmare Keys this week. Ace class, so yeah. I think we're going to switch to some Dragonheir soon. Yeah, Rami, someone else was saying about that. I didn't realise that HP drops his damage. Maybe I'll play around with his build this week and see if I can change it up. I did want Merciless on him so that we can get that refresh going quick. So yeah, maybe I'll have to change his banner. So I'm actually don't have much Merciless gear for this faction. It's like my worst faction by a decent amount for Merciless, I think. 9 more eats. I'm using Merciless because you get the cooldowns on his abilities, which is so strong. Like, trying to get back round to the A2 as often as you can is really important, I think. And then the other people I've got in here are basically to buff extend. Look, we've got crazy buff extension going on. And to give myself loads of buffs, which means that Wixwell just improves the shield strength really fast. I'm going to try Brogni, Titus, and 2 Wixwells. Who else should I bring? I mean, you've got to have someone. If you're only, you need probably another buff extender, I would think. And that buff extender needs to have a lot of buffs so that the Wixwells actually do good work. Thing is, you're also missing, like, you miss other things, don't you? You miss, like, I suppose, do you really need drop defense? I think drop defense helps a decent amount. Like, Lydia's a good champion to bring, but I don't know if you'd be able to extend the buffs well enough. He's on fire, so it's okay. On fire, on fire. This one's not. But it's not going to take any damage anyway. Only 7 turns left, and then the run's basically done. My Lamassu I've already used this week, Vlad, that's why. My Lamassu I used before I thought about doing this team. So, yeah, I would use Lamassu in this team as well, if I hadn't already used her. I will definitely be able to free him out of the head, but I won't have any shields. So you're basically starting from scratch, trying to regrow all of the shields. I guess, I mean, it's not. I probably should just carry on. Like, there's no reason not to carry on, I guess. But I mean, you look at the size of the shield. It takes a while to get to max damage shields. But I've got a consistent enough team here to be able to just stay alive. So, yeah, no reason why not. Provoke out, that's good. Obviously, the more we're killing heads, it's these ones which come back with immunity to damage. It means they're definitely going to get a turn. And then, yeah, then we're in a bit of trouble. How often the fusions? Every month we get a new fusion. Over the years, you know, fusions have been really impactful. Like, a lot of the fusions have been really impactful, but you do get sometimes 2 or 3 months in a row where you just get much weaker ones. So just a bit of the luck of the draw, really. Depends how Raid are, like, you know, pushing their champs out and what they're trying to do. What's he on here? 3. 1.7 bill though. This is my most damage by so much. It's actually insane. Oh, I am coming up to limits. Oh, well, yeah, kind of coming pretty close to limits as well. So it's not bad, actually. Like, 3/4 of the way through the fight, it's the first time he's in jeopardy. And he's about to be eaten, actually. Are we going to get one more shot from him before he gets eaten? No. These have gone up. Okay, now we've got to try and free him. Free him as quick as we can, and then somehow try and get his shield back to a point where it's actually worth having him in the squad. So he's out. This is a fun little mini game now. Guess we're going to reset. Get buffs going. Get shield gain going. Oh, I should have probably cast shield maybe? Don't know actually. I mean, by the time I get him back to damage, I don't know if it's going to actually be worth it, but we'll see. I mean, he still does 500,000 from a hit. It's not like he does nothing. And change, get his other buffs on. So he's got all his buffs back. And then really we're just kind of waiting to regrow shield, but I don't know if we're going to get enough before it starts to really kick in. Yeah, boss takes more turns as well. Yeah, that's it. It's just everything weakens by a lot. By him having to like regain his power. I'd be surprised if we get... Will we even squeeze 2 bill in the end? I'm not sure. Probably not. Good thing is Gizmak actually does do a decent amount of damage as well. Well, not decent, like, not compared to this guy obviously, but Gizmak does hit. Where's Saf? Saf's around. You know, Saf's enjoying life as a game designer. We're working really, really hard. Like, probably, you see bits of it maybe with what we're doing at Godforge, but, you know, building a game, trying to build a really fun, cool game, it's a lot of work. A ton of work. And there's only so much you can do, right? That's why I'm not streaming regularly. It's just, you know, days are long. Days are long. We're working really hard. We're trying to do some cool stuff. Yeah, it's just tough. But yeah, I mean, Saf's still around. He's in the mix, basically living his best life. You know, he's getting to be on the other side of this, designing cool kits, designing fun champs. Yeah, this shield is literally dead in the water over here. Look. Why did it not start growing? Did I just miss an extension or something? Maybe. I'll see you in Alpha round 2. Nice, Ken. Yeah. I'll show you. So I'll let this carry on running for a little bit. I'll show you. Firstly, I showed some people early on a screenshot, so I'll let you see that as well. This is one of the new heroes that was designed this week. 2D concept. I don't know how we say his name. Drak Ribbin? Don't know. Super sweet though. Really, really sweet. Yeah, really cool. Like, absolutely obscenely good. And then we've had a lot of sort of updates in the engine as we get towards alpha as well. So, okay, game's just gone down as I'm trying to show you. So, come back to that in a bit. But yeah, there's loads going on, honestly. We're building out some really fun, interesting systems. So, I'm super excited for like soft launch and then launch later in the year. See if I can show you. Asking about cameras, I'll show you what we're up to so far. It's definitely not like the end game buggy games, but I'll let us reload in. I'll show you where we're at with cameras. I think we've got it to a pretty good place, but again, that's what the alpha is for. The alpha is all about getting people's experience and feedback to make sure that, you know, we continue to improve it. Oh, we've got a guy that used to work for Marvel Strike Force. Yeah, we've got people that used to work on EverQuest, Star Wars Galaxies. One of our animators, actually, I didn't realize this until recently. One of our animators worked on Space Jam, the movie, before he got into games. Our team is insane. We've got the guy that did a lot of the cinematics for League of Legends and Valorant. Some of our artists are just, yeah, I mean, just top tier people in the team, honestly. So lucky. So it's really, really cool. And what's great is, like, you know, I'm not a dev, right? I'm not the dev. I'm not doing all that stuff, but still able to set the vision and work with these guys to try and achieve, because obviously we know the genre so well, trying to achieve something just really cool for the genre. You'll get instructions for the alpha on the day of the alpha, Gustavo, so you'll get an email on the day saying, right, here's your download link. This is what you need to do. So. But yeah, we've got about 35 people now, like, working full-time on the project. So it's a lot. It's a big team. Big team for our first, like, game. Guess you'll be calling in sick that day. Nice. How much damage have we gained since he was eaten? Like, still about 50 mil or something, isn't it? It's not pointless to carry on. About, was it more like 30 mil, was it? But yeah, obviously, as someone was saying earlier, like, the turn count goes up a lot quicker because we're not killing the head so fast. But you can still pick up a bit of extra damage. Yeah, let me show you just quickly here the combat you guys were talking about. In fact, no, let's finish the run. Finish the run, and then I'll show you a bit of Godforge before we jump onto Dragonheir. Like, still doing slaps for 3.5 mil or whatever. So yeah, apparently HP low is the way to go, Big V. I found that out in this stream, honestly. I did not realize that. I had not picked up on the memo from the guys that was a thing. How many heroes on real launch, not alpha? Over 200, Kaiser. We've got about 220, we think, somewhere around there. Plus unique bosses and that as well. So yeah. Pretty solid. We're going to have about just under 70 for the alpha. We'll then have our kind of like soft launch towards later in the year, probably around October. And then if everything's gone to plan, we'll probably be at full launch by the end of the year or early next year. That's the plan. Whoo! 1.77 billion damage. It's my biggest hit by so much. It's insane. Like, by so much. Crazy stuff. And pretty full auto. Like, pretty full auto. Not full auto, but not far off it. Keep that one. You're building him now, Big V. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I needed it because I've not been pulling my weight in this clan for a while, just because my clan's strong. Like, they're just stronger than me, really. I'm a bit out of my depth nowadays. But I've got this one here with my Trunder team on Brutal. I hit for 470 mil. And then I've got my Nightmare team. I hit for... This is... I could probably do more than this. I did this one just on like an auto key. But still, 330 mil Nightmare. But yeah, let me just see. One of my clan earlier... Yeah, here. Duke Jeff. On Nightmare, did 4.62 billion. On Nightmare. It's not so different from the team I just ran, I guess. But you got Lamasu and Numeko together doing the reset so that Wixwell can keep shield pushing. Androck, a lot of people are using because of his resistance buffs and loads of turn meter gain. I'm not sure why Missionarchy over others, honestly. Is it for the Hex plus the drop defense? Maybe that's what it is. Just a lot of damage and damage setup. I mean, Missionarchy's still doing tons of damage there. And yeah, and Titus coming in with 3.6 bill. So mad. But yeah, like people are saying, what's it like compared to Trunder teams? Here's a really strong Trunder team from Timmy. 3.8 bill. They're probably, I mean, I think Trunder overall, if you've got the right Trunder build, is still strongest, but this is definitely like an avenue in. Yeah, I'll show my builds quick. So, I'll show Titus first. Titus I had in Merciless gear. People are saying my HP is a bit too high, and I should go more, just strip HP out. But focus crit damage. I had enough resistance with increased resistance up to not lose my buffs, unless I got 3%ed. And then, yeah, just focus defense and some speed. But yeah, I want to strip more HP out and see what that's like. I wonder, so that's why, is that why people are going no blessing? To lose the HP? Oh, that makes sense now. That makes sense. Got it. So I actually want to strip my blessing off. Can I just take it off, or do I need to replace it? Can't remember. How does this work? If I do this, does it instantly make me replace it? I think it does, right? Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, I don't think I can take it off. Ah, it's annoying. So the only thing I can really do is strip more HP out here. But anyway, yeah, so my Titus build, I gave him the Cat's Gaze. And I just got Helm Smasher here, actually. But again, I'm not sure if that's even needed. Probably is needed for more damage. Not sure, actually. Am I near enough defense? Yeah, I probably do need it. What's the benefit of lowering HP? So yeah, again, I didn't know this before the stream, but there's a multiplier. So you multiply defense by shield divided by HP, I think it is. So the higher HP you've got, the weaker your shield damage hit does, which is kind of weird. It's actually calculated that with a blessing is 20% damage increase. Oh, really? So the blessing is definitely going in the right direction. Okay, that's good to know. So then Wixwell, I've not changed my Wixwell build literally in forever, but fast. This is the same clan boss build I've had for ages. Fast with resistance, good defense, and HP, but he's mainly just about the sets, Merciless and Reflex for me to get the stuff back. Oh no, it's decreased. Okay, did I misread what you said? Rami, oh, it's worse with the blessing. Okay. Yeah. Well, I can't do too much about that now. Chigor just had him in cursed gear to get the extra chance of getting Hex out there, but again, 250 odd speed, enough resistance to resist stuff, enough accuracy to land his provoke as well. Yumiko, just a pretty fast shield set. In fact, not even that fast. 240 odd speed shield set to get my shield going from the start. My diamond, I did have in 9-piece protection so that I got the extra damage. So 5% more damage for each buff, and he does place 3 buffs. So pretty good. Diamond's actually, I think, pretty damn solid for this. And then Gizmac, again, just in my PvP build, actually tweaked it a little bit, but pretty fast, good crit damage, good HP, enough accuracy and resistance. But yeah, pretty fun team. Pretty fun team. Let's have a quick look then. I'll show you some of the combat stuff people are asking about if I can. Is Godforge has gone into maintenance mode. Okay, I can't. I know we're doing a bunch of tests ready for the alpha. It just happens that they're testing maintenance mode whilst I'm live streaming. Or maybe I need to get a new download. So yeah, maybe we won't do that. Okay, we're going to switch over. We're going to do some Dragonheir. There's a new kind of like new version, I guess, of Dragonheir release. So we're going to switch over and give that a go. Let me just change my stream info for that as well. So we've got the Dragonheir relaunch. Played a bunch of Dragonheir first time round. It was a really enjoyable game. So I'm hoping that, if anything, they've made some cool improvements. Just edit the game so people don't get mad when they come in. Dragonheir. Give them grief, that wasn't scheduled maintenance. Yeah, that's it. Come on, Godforge, sort yourselves out. Okay. Sam Solstice, not quite a world record, but an HH record, which I'll take. I'll take it. Always fun to break your own records, right? How you doing? Okay, let's have a look at some Dragonheir then. So, say relaunch. They basically relaunched with a whole ton of goodies for player base. So pretty interesting to see. We didn't play Dragonheir first time round. It's probably like the best visual game of this genre, I'd say. So yeah, let's check out some of the new stuff in it.
The mechanism, it's turning.
Prediction, when do I think Titus will be nerfed? I thought he would have been nerfed 2 weeks ago, honestly. So who knows? Who knows?
Focus. This is our ultimate show.
Maybe let's listen to some of the sound in this for now. See what's going on with this. Yeah, I mean, Dragonheir's art is just brilliant. And from what people are telling me, the art's improved as well. So, super interested to see what they've done with it. This is actually different. I'm pretty sure this is different. There was a 3-headed Hydra. Yeah, here we go. Okay. That intro scene felt different. Felt fresh.
The ground is caving in. We can only focus on attacking from one side.
Let's bring back some memories. So yeah, so people that are playing in the US, there was a reset in the US. Basically, there was, from what I understand, like political reasons that they had to shut down the game in the US. But they're now relaunching it as Dragonstride. So you are able to download again in the US if you want to. There will be links in the description. Get involved, all that type of stuff if you want to download. But that's kind of when I stopped playing it first time round, when they, you know, a big part of my viewership are US based. So, yeah, I stopped covering it when that happened last year. So this is just the entry to the game, giving you some ideas of mechanics and stuff. And honestly, quite very cool visuals, like very cool game. Yeah, we're trying out some Dragonheir now. Drop the gate. But the name's only changed in the US. Elsewhere and on Steam and everything, it's still Dragonheir Silent Gods. So I guess again, it's like a publisher thing, just making sure that you know, they're adhering to whatever they need to.
I have indulged thee far.
If you guys do download, so they have given me a Hell Hades promo code for this as well. So promo code Hell Hades, you can come in, get involved. Visuals are actually so good here. Like pretty impressive entrance into the game.
Child of chaos has fallen. On the day the Mother of Dragons claimed victory, devotees of the Dragon God praised rapturously and rejoiced in the transgressor's demise. As for the truth of the revolt, it was gradually entombed in the river of time. 1200 years later, in the desolation of the world beyond, another tale.
Yeah, it feels like a fresh start, JKG.
Open
And
your eyes.
I've got to say, like, this game was, for me, it was the rival for the genre. Okay, they done so much really well. So I'm hoping they've made some of those tweaks where it just didn't feel great. And from what I'm reading and what I'm seeing, they have made some of those tweaks around how you equip your teams and the way some of the season changes happen. There's a lot of really good stuff they've done. So, this is new actually, Highlander. You get to choose your own dude. It's very much like D&D focused in terms of how they set it up. So you get to create your own sort of customizable character. And this character is someone you actually use in battle. Pretty cool. What sort of look should we go for? You don't have a few kind of like hardened scars. Or maybe this actually is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Like, this reminds me of my old MMO days, you know? Which is, honestly is the reason I first got into any games like this. When I first started playing Raid, it was because I was trying to scratch that itch of my MMO days. Oh, I'm not sure about the pink. It's pretty good. Found myself rewatching The Witcher this week. Anyone else love that show? I'm just looking at this outfit. I'm like, it feels kind of elfish. It's pretty cool. I think we go with this. Can I put my own name in, or is it already taken? No one knows me in this realm. Okay, let's go. Drock's in the house. How you doing, buddy? Oh yeah, will do, man. So it's one of these ones where if I click off, I lose stuff. We'll just update something on my stream quick, so no one gets upset about it being a raid stream. Because now we're on Dragonheir. Dragonheir relaunch. Yeah, lots of streamers in here today. Cool. Okay. So we're going to do some summons today. We've got a bunch of summons to do. There's tons, like from what I'm seeing, tons of free summons for people that come into this game now. I really want to reward people for sort of coming back to the game, trying it out again afresh. So we'll take a look. We're going to do some summons a bit later. We'll go through some of the story. They've also got, actually, let me show you this quickly as well. I showed this in one of my videos earlier this week. If you come to Dragonheir Studio, again, this is all in the video description. Come to this page and you can do a couple of things. So you can do like a pre-summon event where you start with legendaries. So you go in here, there's literally this kind of like temple summon. there's a quest line where you can earn more points to be able to do more summons. And then basically you can unlock up to 3 legendary heroes, or at least 3 legendary heroes, as well as a whole bunch of other heroes for the game. Which is, again, pretty sweet. And you can also do an appraisal. So if you're playing Raid right now and you want some freebies for your Dragonheir account, you can literally come into this appraisal and upload screenshots of your current Raid account, or if you play Watcher of Realms or whatever else, you load them up. Again, you just have to like confirm your Raid account. You go into like Google, just literally sign in with your Google account, upload 3 screenshots, and they'll award you this worm arrow, which is basically the currency to buy more stamina or get some summons. So pretty cool, actually. Okay, let's have a look here. So the main sort of activity, you have a team. I've only got one person at the moment, but I can use my ultimate tactically on the board, and you'll see as we get further on, your team will move around the battlefield. It's still kind of like turn-based RPG, but I guess it's got more of an MMO feel.
Deep elves need no sympathy.
Really like The Witcher, especially the first couple of seasons. Honestly, I love The Witcher. I was watching Sandman as well. Sandman's 2nd season just come out. Also, really love that show. Really good.
Step, and I'll reduce you to ashes, bewildered.
This is a different storyline, though, to when I first played it.
Who are you?
A newcomer.
Or at least a different map, at least. Maybe we're still going in the same direction. We'll see. No, I'm straight on a horse. Fast travel.
Here we are.
Oh, man. Yeah, they've improved the visuals a lot. Haven't started the 2nd season of Sandman. It's really good, actually. I mean, I really love the show.
See that? That's the Chaos Clepsydra. Legends say that it will turn over when infused. When the Chaos Clepsydra turns over, the child of chaos, the embodiment of evil, will be resurrected. The child of chaos is the source of all the calamities and chaos in this world. 1,000 years ago, the child of chaos tried to established by the Dragon Mother, but she sealed him in the Chaos Universum. His followers have been searching for ways to bring him back. We can't talk about the Child of Chaos without mentioning the Penultima, his most fervent followers. The Zealots firmly believe that infusing the Chaos Clepsydra with 1,000 intact souls will bring back the Child of Chaos. Indeed, the lost part of your soul might be connected to the Penultima. Newcomers to the Chaos Universe, the Penultima reserves the souls at the Chaos Watchtower and holds their evil rituals at. We just have to go to the Chaos Watchtower and defeat the Penultima.
Let's do it.
There's a village of the exiles nearby. You can make preparations.
You can't get on Dragonheir, says servers are down. Have you tried clicking in through my link, Shandy? They should be up. They should be up from today.
It has been destroyed. The Penultima burned our.
So in my description of the, if you go into the video description for this stream, you should find a link directly in.
Since we have the same goal, we should do this together. One person alone cannot defeat the Penultima. There should still be some useful items in the ruins. Let's.
Okay, let's go in.
I believe
So you've got these kind of like
things will aid us in
open
battle.
world,
To reach the Chaos Watchtower.
open world mode, and then you've also got a bunch of kind of like turn-based type combat. So it's a bit of a mixture, really, of, you know, some of the MMO stuff or JRPG and, you know, what we're used to with the turn-based. They have this kind of like grid for combat, which honestly just works. It works very well. Okay, they do a good job of it. You kind of do want, you know, you kind of like melee or tanks in the front row. You want your casters at the back, protected by, you know, your damage dealer. You can see what's this here. This is new, actually. Bond effect. Powerful undead summoned unit will appear by your side. Okay, cool. So I can use a summon unit. Look at this. Summon unit. See the lines? It's basically going to tank all of the damage. And then this dude's going to run in. And I can choose if I want to like focus fire someone. So tactically I could get rid of a particular target nice and early. while all the while, you know, my unit here is basically tanking, or if I had an actual tank on the board, they would be tanking as well. There's a lot of like strategy behind the way you place units. Super early like this, it's going to be easy anyway, but you'll see as we get a bit further in. Got next wave come in, can buff my team. More attack speed and attack. And then just nuke. And you see, that. So the character I created at the start, Hell Hades, me, I'm on the board. I'm literally doing work. Use experience potions to upgrade resonance level. This is something I heard about as well. So let me just check this out. I think I'm upgrading everybody's level at the same time now. I can go to the Goblin's Lair a bit later on. But everybody, see this resonance level. Any hero you get has the same level. So you're not kind of like going for the full grind of hero leveling. It's more about, I'll use the heroes I want to use. Pretty cool, actually. Pretty interesting systems. Or at least different, right? They're trying to do things in a different way, which I like. I think I'm just going to let that tank right up at the front. Maybe take down these casters first. Tomaz, how you doing? Is there anything you guys learned to upgrade your game when you look at new changes from Dragonheir? We're constantly looking at all new games that come out, honestly. And looking at old games. And looking at games outside of this genre. So, yeah, I mean... It's not been out long enough to really, like, deep dive this, but we will. For sure. You know, there's been a bunch of new games in the anime scene that have got some really interesting features and ways they've done things like their roguelikes and stuff like that. So, yeah, we're constantly trying to learn and do things as well as possible. Yeah. Take out the big worm here. Actually, pretty strong for early level, right? Damn. You can see we got a kind of like... I think it's our damage meters up here. Damage per second, I guess this is. Again, this is slightly different than before.
Well,
But the combat feels like slick. Really feels good. Okay, so they've given me 500 summons to just show some stuff off. We're just going to have a look. There's some stuff that's going on here in the summoning systems, which is brilliant. So you would get showered in summons in like the first month of playing. That's the way they've gone about this now. They're just like, we want you to collect lots of cool heroes and you're going to get a ton. But they've also got things going on here. So why can't I click this yet? You can buy summons now, and they're much cheaper than before, like 70% cheaper than they were before, with your worm arrow, which you farm through the game. So you'll just earn a load of summons through playing the game, as well as like daily gift stuff. If you use my promo code HellHades, you'll actually only get 2 extra summons just for using that as well. But I've also got these kind of like, after 50, you'll get 5 back for free. After 100, you get another 10. After 200, you get another 15. And then after 300, you get to choose one of these legendary heroes that are on the banner, which is actually really good. Like, obviously, you still choose when you want to pull, so you'll wait for a good banner that suits you. But they've really tried with their summoning systems to make them properly interesting. So look, I've got another targeted banner here where I could pull or select, sorry, one of these 2. If you look at the quality of the heroes, it's actually really amazing. Like, visually, I think visually it's the best game on the market in this genre. Really, really well done. And all of the UI and stuff just kind of works as well. It fits that kind of like D&D theme.
I'll help you.
Really, really well done. So cool, actually. So, Felocia, I'm trying to remember. It's a while since I played the game. The name rings a bell as someone who was really good, but I could be wrong. I think she was one of the better support, like, shield champs. Maybe Ragewood, actually. Ragewood, you were pretty knowledgeable on this. If I'm going for a banner, which one am I going for? You got a Dritz. Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Freezing is the best preservation
look at the visuals. So good, actually. I think for me, because I'm now working in this sort of industry and I know how hard it is to hit the quality level that we're trying to hit, you just have even more appreciation for the work that's been done here. Luanis did get a massive boost as well. So we're actually covering Dragonheir on hellhades.com as well, by the way. Same as we're covering Etheria Restart. So yeah, there'll be ratings and guides and everything on hellhades.com. We're just trying to make sure that we kind of like cover as many games that the community love in the genre. So anyway, let's get into do some summons. I got a new summon animation as well, which looks sweet. It's so good, actually. Really like it. We're looking for gold lines. We're not getting any, but there's a lot of really good epics in this game. I don't know how many they've kind of like buffed up, but there were like just a few standout epics. Let's see if we can pick a couple up. Usher was always a really good rare as well. Big damage dealer. You guys expect Godforge to actually be this good when you actually launch? I know we can't expect that on alphas and betas. I mean, it's what we're aiming for, Thomas. Yeah, it's what we're aiming for, but, you know, we've only got so much cash. We're trying. Definitely this is what we're trying for. Yeah, super sweet, though. Like, this is really polished, really cool, like, backgrounds. Very, very good.
I shall protect the capital till the end.
Yeah, you got alignments like in D&D, exactly that. There's a lot of depth in the game, which, again, I really like. As I say... Oh, I missed. Did I miss the legendary pull? I did. I was too busy yapping. What we got? How are we saying that? Ledhalia? I mean, she is saucy. Look at that. Oh, mama. Wow. She's looking fine. She's got crystals all up her legs. I love the little kind of like glow going on here. Really cool, actually. What's she got going on? Every 3 seconds, gains a stack of Satisfied. What? She's new, right? Yeah, definitely. Satisfied increases damage dealt by 3% up to 20%. This, as far as I'm aware, this is a new buff as well, or a new state. And you can sort of see the board up here, so you see what's going on. You can see the multipliers if you hit details. So you get a lot of information with, you know, their sort of attack style. What's going on here? Launches Shadow Demon in a specific direction. This is the ult. You got necrotic damage. A Shadow Demon lands in the area. Damn, we got to check this one out. Do we get to see it here? No, I don't think we do. No, we don't get a visual yet. Okay. Oh, man. Nice. Did I run out of summons? No, what was that for? Just gonna collect up a few different epics as well. Varesh! Varesh is really good. Varesh is top tier. Used to use him in a ton of my teams. Unless they've changed his kit, he was pretty badass. Basically puts block buffs on the whole board for a for an ultimate ability. So he's blocking the enemy's buffs. Chance to dispel a buff from enemies as well.
One day, when will I prove myself?
The halls of knowledge are...
Anyone where you get where it's a dupe, you get this kind of essence material, which gives you the ability to get artifacts. Another Irma. Irma was one of the first epics I got first time round. Elvis.
Easy task.
Elvis has left the building. You get Darius on day 2 for free now, do you? They're just like showering you in really cool heroes, so you just get the best experience. Like Darius was a top tier epic. Korth, Tio, double. It's cool. Looks. This guy looks cool. Look at that weapon. So good, actually. Love that. Come on, let's get another gold. Let's have another legendary.
Slackers only deserve the taste of my whip.
I will explain when the time
Estella.
You need only do as I say now.
Be cool. So they've done a couple of collaborations directly with D&D, like officially in the past as well. So they bring like characters in like Dritz. Yeah, which is again like a really nice angle. I haven't heard anything about what they're doing for this year, so I don't know if they've got anything like lined up for that, but again, definitely very, very awesome when they did it. What's the percentage rate? Let me see if I've got that info handy. I don't know if I have. It's pretty decent, but I don't know it offhand. What they said here, the first in-game mission rewards, you get a whole bunch of Heliite dice, which is the summons. Daily login gives you 15 free epic heroes. Let's have a look. See if I can find it in-game.
Slackers only deserve the
Another Varash.
One day.
Never reveal your
Sadok. He looks sweet as well. He's lost an arm. He's lost a hand at least.
Got any rare materials to show me?
So you get like a bunch of free resources just for like commenting there. Just back up from this. Let's see if I can see summon info. So legendary hero, 1.5% chance to summon. Epic hero, 18.5, and then 80% on a rare. And then you get a guaranteed legendary after 70 summons. And you get a lot of these dice and worm arrow through the month. So, and also you can see here, as I've like summoned 50, I get 5 more free dice. So they're really trying to give you a lot of summons to be able to do that. But I've made, honestly, since I last played it, visually, it's improved a lot, and it was already really good. Like, it's so crisp. Another Varash. Come on, let me have another legendary. I'll get one more legendary, and then we'll work through some of the story. Hey, Martin, how you doing? Never seen it, something like RSL. Yeah, so it's in the same genre. It released, honestly... Oh, here we go. Hold on a sec. We're not gold. Let's check what this is first, and then I'll tell you about it.
You may approach me. Ice can preserve beauty or crush.
Oh, man. So good. Is this Felicia, is it? Oh, no. Vinyara. Oh, she's really strong as well. See if that gets changed at all. When inflicted with control, the hero is immune to it. 100% chance of inflicting frozen. Grants a shield equal to a percentage of the attack plus max HP and defense up. And then the ultimate here, basically like attack down on a target. So it does a lot of damage, dispelling all their buffs, reducing their ult energy. There's kind of like reducing the turn meter in effect of the ult. And a chance to freeze and do attack penalty too. Woo! They give her for free now. Susie, what? She was like insane, wasn't she? Damn, okay, cool. Yeah, so I was saying like Dragonheir released, must have been, I don't know, 2 years, a year ago, 2 years ago, like probably a while ago now, maybe 18 months ago. And unfortunately, because of what I can only think is like political reasons, they had to shut down in the US. So, you know, a big part of our kind of community is US based. The game kind of like almost went back into dev mode and has now like re-released under a new form in the US. So you can now play back in the US again, which is cool. And as I say, like when I played it first time around, it was already one of the best games of the genre. And if anything, they've just made it even like cleaner. So you can see here, because I leveled up earlier on, or my resonance level went up, it affects every hero that I've got. So I can just throw any of them now into a team straight away. It's very cool, actually. All right, let's carry on with some of the story.
We need to. All right, hold on tight.
But yeah, I'm going to be doing some videos on this over the course of the month. Honestly, no brainer. Really enjoyed it first time round. Actually, some of the crew here, Susie, Ragewood, I know they both covered it quite extensively first time round as well, more than I did, in fact. But yeah, really enjoyable game. They've got lots of little puzzles, lots of little just interactive like events. Some of the craziest bosses you've seen in the genre, honestly, so good. They have cool intros to the bosses when they come in. So much they did amazingly in this game.
Guiding lost souls wandering in the chaos universum. That's right.
Says server maintenance in Canada. Do you know what's going on? Not really sure. Not sure. You should be able to. Are you using the link in my description, Max? Maybe they are in a maintenance mode. I'm not sure. I'm kind of playing on a test server here because they've given me extra resources so I can show you guys around, really. I'll be playing on my main account when I do my other videos, but I just wanted to sort of show you a bunch of stuff.
As soon as you touch the dice, a tremendous power surges into your body, and you feel a change within you.
I turned into like a dice or something here, have I? This is new, by the way.
Your body. What a transformation.
I'd say.
The dice said that it would make you indestructible, and you do look pretty.
You're playing it, Des. Yeah, I think maybe it's just region-based, so it's on maintenance. I'm not sure.
And your sturdy head will definitely come in handy. Try running.
Okay. I mean, this is an interesting direction. We're just going to slam stuff down. It's actually kind of fun. I got a bunch of stuff. Oh, we're still going. I thought I finished. We got a bunch of stuff for doing it. Can we get through this? How do I get on these guys? Yeah, let's go. Slam them down. What's going on, guys? I don't know what's going on. It's random, but it's kind of fun. Okay. Okay. I like it. Good changes, Dragonheirs. They're super fun, actually.
Must be the base that the dice is looking for.
I don't even want to put the dice on. I want to keep rolling around, taking stuff out.
The dice become one with the base again. The urge leaves your body. Your limbs become heavy.
Okay, I'm giving it up.
Seeing you back in your original form feels strange. The faithless ruins and the penultima are...
What we got? More leveling. Can I go to the goblins yet? No, I need to do the main quest first.
Halt! Outlanders, keep out of the faithless ruins.
Penultima wizard. Let's do it. I mean, I might as well put some of my legendaries on the board, right?
I fulfill the pact between you and me.
The garden needs pruning.
I haven't even got any gear on anyone yet.
Heed my command.
Let's try and remember how to play the game. Where's my role? So you can see we get like bonuses for having like duos of the same groups. So the more you kind of like build out squads that make sense, that go together, the better bonuses you get. Just trying to remember how I find out. Is it here? No. I don't know which one's a tank. Anyone offhand where I'm finding out which one's my tank? There is campaign, there's story, Justin. Yeah, and once you get through the story, you then open up all the dungeons and stuff as well. So there's like towers. There's so much, honestly. The game is like packed of content. Packed. I'd say like, yeah. I mean, there's a huge amount of content in the game. See the teleport here. We should see when ultimates pop off as well with some of the legendaries. Nice. Let's focus in. Visual style is just super sweet, isn't it? Icebound World. I remember that. So you're controlling the ults, and you're controlling your positioning, and then basically they battle with their other abilities through the fight. So still tactical, still strategic, but slightly different to what we're used to with something like a raid.
How dare you trespass the faithless ruin?
So yeah, it's called Dragonstride now in the US, but if you were playing it on Steam or across Europe, it's still out there as Dragonheir Silent Gods. But yeah, in the US now it's called Dragonstride.
Looks like we have to fight.
I'd definitely say if you've not played it before, I've got links down below in like the description and stuff, but I would say give it a go. It's really good. Like visually it's awesome. Storyline's cool. They have these like different seasonal campaigns. Yeah, I think they've done so much incredibly well in this game. And this is my first time like coming back to see what they've changed, and I mean, I'm definitely going to be playing it for a while.
From now on, I'm your ally.
Let's keep pushing forward.
We're getting some squad to help us out. Bunch of loot. You can see like on the map. Oh, what's going on here? Before entering the Chaos Watchtower, we need to fully prepare. Let's get experience potions from the Goblin's Lair. Let's go. So they make some changes here as well. You can literally do, once you've beaten something, I'll show you in a sec. Can I even beat this group? Hopefully. Choices.
I'm not ready.
4. So if I go for 5 light, what do I get here?
Consequences of angering me.
More max shield. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, so once we beat this, we can actually auto battle it. And for the goblins there, I'm trying to beat it in a certain time. Look at this. You've got a time at the top. So I do want to control my ults. I'm going to put it on 2 times speed actually now. I do want to control my ults at the right sort of time to make sure that I'm not wasting them on waves. So you can see here, you've got like this little glowing circle in the middle. I could turn it off and say, no, I want to control when those different heroes are going to ult. Or I can leave it on and just let the full auto do the ults for me. Jack, how you doing? You got your old account back? Yeah. I've still got my old account as well, which I'll probably like switch between the two, honestly, for different content, just to see, from a new player perspective, I want to experience it and see what the changes are, but I've still got an account that's got a whole bunch of legendaries on it and stuff as well. You're playing in the US, Righteous, yeah. So who here right now is playing this like for the first time, or who is just kind of coming back to the game, has played it before? I like the sort of graphic style as well. I like the maps. Really well done, actually. Where did I get the 500 pulls from? Yeah, this is I'm on the test server TKT to show people the game. But over the course of your first month, I think you get like 350 odd dice. You get tons of dice in your first 400 odd dice in your first like set of events and stuff. So they've basically given me an account that's almost as if I've played for a few weeks already. So I don't really want to return to the world, so I want to show you guys what I just did, or what I can do, but it's kind of taking me on a bit of a track. Yeah, I know. I got potions. I see it. I can level up. But I want to go back to the lair. So now when we go back in, pretty sure, hopefully I can do it on this one. Or maybe I need to beat it. Yeah, here you go. So like auto raid. And I can say, actually, I can't do it yet until level 80, right? What can I do? So as I level up my resonance, I can say, right, give me double the reward at level 50, give me triple at level 60, and give me 4 times at level 80. So the more experienced you are in the game, you can basically now start to run multiple runs for the same piece of energy. And I could also say, you know, run it whatever 10 times or whatever. So so I could be like, run it 10 times, and then when I'm higher level, I could say, and give me 4 times the reward. It's really cool, actually. It's actually a really good system. You'd have auto sell mechanics as well. A whole bunch of stuff. Enable power saving if you're on your phone and stuff like that. So yeah, they've really sort of thought about that. And you've also got this kind of like team building section so that you can set up a whole bunch of your AIs and everything as well. So again, loads of customization within the game to kind of give you that strategic feel. I took her out, didn't I?
Here, I fulfill the pact between you and me.
Let's try this guy.
The almighty Dragon Queen shall smite thee.
Loving Ethereal Restart. Yeah, that's a cool game as well. Yeah. Lots. I mean, we're blessed with lots of cool games right now. Like you said, there's only so many hours in a day, but yeah, I mean, lucky to be able to just try a bunch of them and just have fun with them. Honestly, just like, as long as you're having fun with the games you're playing, then, you know, life can't be bad, right? Smack. She's probably better for like a single target boss, I'd say. But yeah, they've got this daily login, like 15 epic heroes for daily login. They've got the first month in-game mission rewards. You got season journey. You got Heliite dice. You get worm arrow, which can be like converted up to 400 draws, as in summons. The web event where you can get up to 150 summons for free. They literally just like stacking it so you can get some really cool, like a really cool start, I guess, to the game. And yeah, just come in and enjoy it. I want people to come back, see what they've done differently, and really enjoy the game. I really want to get somewhere where I can farm some gear, but I'm a little bit too early game. I want to show you what they've done with gear, because it's actually really cool as well.
The Chaos Clepsydra is turning, and the sacrifice...
Mr. Mo, how you doing?
We must stop the penultima immediately.
About to drop all my games for 10 days in under a week. Good man. Good man. I'm on the test server right now, Jon Snow, yeah. But, I mean, it should just be, other than I've got summons, everything else basically should be mimicking what you guys see.
Well, look who's here. The fresh soul delivering itself to us. You should feel honored, because you are the 1000th and the last soul.
Oh, your one's under maintenance. Whereabouts are you from?
Our master. An arrogant traveler who does not... You know nothing. The world created by the dragon gods has long... I won't allow you crawlers to interfere.
Oh, you're in the UK? Maybe they're just doing like an update or something then, because I know it was working earlier on today. I know other people were playing it today, like live. I saw a bunch of people in the community playing it, so maybe they've just gone into a maintenance mode right now. I wonder if I can find out, actually. I'll just ask the question. See if I find out. Is anyone actually been able to get in right now? Is anyone like playing along?
I'll not allow anyone to breach my defenses.
No, it looks like they've got maintenance across. Okay. Look out for the worm. Oh, that's a shame actually if it's going into maintenance. Oh, a few people are playing. I don't know. Maybe it's like a server thing. So I should be able to cleanse my guys. Let's try and freeze this guy. Does he get frozen? Yes, he does. Summon the bird. What is this she's summoning here? Oh, it's like a wraith or something.
No disturbing the peace.
It's like a taunt mode. Very cool, actually. Total damage. Like things like this, it just looks sweet, doesn't it? It just actually looks really cool. Like the game design and UI is about as good as I've seen. But they've got a lot they're showing here, and it's really clear. It's actually really clear.
How does a nobody with half a soul possess
Got bonus dice for summons.
Before entering the Chaos Universum, I've never seen your soul. I would have loved to offer your powerful soul to my master. Ridiculous. You, a nameless fool, is doubting me? It's not over yet. The plan that we worked on for 1,000 years, the Chaos Clepsydra, is about to turn.
Awaken! Howard!
Let's go. I definitely made a lot of changes to the visual style though, actually. Looks really crisp. No, Jacques, exactly that. They're giving out so many summons now.
All those are...
Well aware they're no equal to us.
Well, I'm afraid so.
That's right. If we allow that the Child of Chaos has just awakened and hasn't regained his true power, that's the spirit. I can feel a special power in you.
Did you just...
Let's do it. Bring it on.
to stop the...
What now? Aren't you with us?
Hey, how can I refuse? This is a chance.
Still, we're facing the Child of Chaos. We'd better prepare thoroughly. Find more...
We're ready.
allies, grow stronger.
Do you have these like D&D moments where you're rolling the dice, you're trying to beat like various scores? This is almost impossible to lose. But further on you get like moments where you try and steal from people and stuff like that, where it is, you know, it's a chance to get it. If you fail, then you have to fight them out, or if you actually steal, then you
Beyond
get to
this
keep the
rolling
loot.
bridge lies our final battleground.
Let's do it. Really well crafted, isn't it? It's really nice. Okay. Damn, that's very sweet. Love that.
Here I return, rotten world.
Really cool wings. Look at those wings. Damn, so good actually.
Feel the chaos.
Really cool. Level 13. Am I strong enough? I'm not sure if my like team makeup is really doing me that much good here. Get to see what the enemy's like skills are able to do. You're also able to like there's so many different elements as you get more into it, like different schools of magic. If you pair them up, you get some bonuses. Different elements, again, you get bonuses. I need to sort of remember some of those systems as I get into the game.
Which one of me do you...
No disturbing the peace.
I got the jester out there now. Very cool, actually. Interesting, my knight dude at the front was doing like a lot of work. He's absolutely KO'd. Look at him. Who's doing the stun? I got someone who did a stun that absolutely like took him out.
Which one of me do you like best?
Wait for it. Ah, it was so good. Really cool. Look at that. That's really, really well done. Ah, that's impressive, actually. Really well done. So good, actually. That's 10 out of 10. Absolutely 10 out of 10. That's amazing.
Which one of me? Shields up! Outworld! Which one of me do you like best? No disturbing the peace! Shields up!
The entrance, Susie, is absolutely like brilliant. So good. And then like really like a part of the battlefield, you know? Yeah, excellent.
No disturbing the peace! Shields up! Which one of me do you like best? No disturbing the peace! Which one of me do you like best? Shields up!
No pressure for Kronos, boss. I know, man. I know. It's not just the quality of the, like, this model is actually, that's not what's making this so good. It's all of it wrapped together, right? It's the way they've done the visual effects, the way they made it feel like it's a part of the battlefield. It's kind of like cool, almost nothing background, but it works. Like, there's just so much coming together there. Hey Vincent, how you doing?
Which one of me do you like best?
You got 2,000 worm arrows, so that's going to give you, what is it? It's like a dice is 100 worm arrows, so you don't get 20 summons just for putting those screenshots in from Raid. Yeah, so anyone who's kind of new, just wondering what's going on, this is Dragonheir Silent Gods. It's called Dragonstride in the US. So they've renamed for the US. But you can come in and do an appraisal of your Raid Shadow Legends or Watcher of Realms account by doing this kind of like login and upload. All of the links are down in the video description. And basically you get free summons for sharing, you know, your progression so far in other games like Raid and Watcher of Realms. And they've also got this on their homepage, which again, it's linked down below. You can do this kind of like pre-summon event where you do a bunch of quests and can just do some pulls. And you literally can just, I would have to log in and stuff, so I'm not doing it right now, but you can log in and get yourself at least 3 legendaries, as well as like another 150 odd summons here to go into the game. It's pretty insane for like a start, just to give people a massive chunk of power to get started with.
Only one of the fragments remained in the end. You don't know why.
Wait to see how smooth the Vortex fight is, really, yeah.
You may approach me.
Okay, we've got some equipment coming in. Quick equip. I only had one piece, so it's not going to do much. But one thing, I can't go into detail here because I don't have the gear for it. But they've basically built the equivalent of an optimizer into the game. So the Hell Hades optimizer, that type of system is now in Dragonheir. So I'm going to do some videos on Dragonheir in the next few days, and I'll share the way they've done it. It's really good. Okay, they've done it really well. So they've got so many like cool quality of life features in the game. Yeah, it's impressive actually. They've really like they've gone away and they've worked on a bunch of systems. That's what they've been doing for the last however long, 6 months or a year or however long it's been. I do kind of like the way they do story as well. Like these kind of lots of different types of visual. I think it's live, Vince. If you look in my video description, there's a link where you can download from. Depends on what region you're in. It looks like some regions are having maintenance mode, but it definitely went live today. So they might be just trying to fix a few things in some regions.
All because you have come into contact with his soul.
It's almost like oil painting style visual. It's very cool actually.
As the child of chaos. When the world abandoned us, only he was willing to listen to our voices.
Oh, you mean the calculator? I don't know that actually, Vincent. I'm not sure.
Corrupted order. Though we have failed once, all is not.
It might be something that only unlocks when you've got certain part through the game, possibly. I'll find out. I'll find out as I'm playing more, but I've just seen people playing around with it. I've not actually used it myself yet.
We shall await. We shall observe. How
It's very whispery, this guy. Very whispery. Did you play this game before, Mr. Mo? When they first released?
Deplorable wretch. Ignorant fool. I am
It's
the
very
Dragon,
cool. Look at this visual.
the incarnation of Tiamat, the supreme mother of dragons.
Incarnation of Tiamat.
What? You are Tiamat, the Dragon Queen and the Mother of Dragons?
Silence, mortal. I am still speaking. What just seeped into your body was a part of the child of chaos. There's no escape now, sinner. Your
It's so different. The early game is
has fused
so
with
much
that
better.
of The child of chaos. The child of
Yeah.
chaos is the source of all chaos. Silence! My patience is limited. You are only being threshed with your own flail. If not for your contact with his fragments, you would never have to swallow such bitterness.
Where do I upload the screenshot of my raid account? So it's in that same thing I was showing you there. On this one, you log in and it will literally allow you to upload 3 screenshots in this app, or not an app, it's on a browser. And they'll basically assess your account at this point. Yeah, you're playing free to play, Vince. 150 pulls already. Yeah.
I shall grant you an offer, sinner. Fragments of the child of chaos have fallen onto the material plane, and the inquietum they possess is enough to disrupt the entire world. As the protector of order across planes, I cannot stand for this. So, I require you to do something for me. Head to the material plane and collect all of the Child of Chaos's fragments, just as you did before. This
We're getting
is the
ordered around by
solution
Tiamat
to
here.
Future calamities. No one is. How amusing. Do you really think you have a choice here?
I'm trying to say no, but she's not having it.
Which, as I mentioned, your soul is fragmented. If you do not restore it to wholeness, you will become
Nice,
just
Vince.
another of the countless bewildered.
Vincent pulling all the big stuff.
The remainder of your soul is attached to the fallen Child of Chaos fragments. So, you can either become a bewildered and suffer it. The fragments are likely.
Send me on my way.
As I said,
I'm ready.
although you will thus become the pursuer of all calamities, and the key to saving you and restoring order to the material plane will lie in the source of the chaos. All right. There's no time to lose. Time flows, and you must act. I will now place
She's chitty chat. That's on our way.
Very well. It seems. Remember well.
That's pretty sweet. Yeah, even stuff like this, it's really, really well done. Really well done. But tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do a few more summons. Well, how many have I done so far? Like nearly 100. I'm going to jump. Probably get another legendary, and then I might call it a night for today. But I'm going to be playing a bunch of Dragonheir. I would say you're right, Ragewood. Like visually and yeah, in a lot of ways, it's just so slick, so well done.
The halls of knowledge of the halls of knowledge
Like,
are not.
really immersive world. That's the thing. Let's get one more gold.
So many voices, yet
Never reveal your vulnerable side to
one day I shall.
But you do actually need to build out epics and rares in this game as well. So it's good that they've got this kind of like resonance thing going on where they all get leveled up. Because they will give you... There's content later down the road where you have to build like teams of certain... what's the word in this game? So like necrotic or frost or different like damage types, I guess.
I must.
Go on, hit me up.
I shall
Can't seem to do
till the end.
the invite with different emails. Won't pop up on your main account.
How bright the moon shines. Every choice.
Oh, I got a dupe. What's the chances? Lady Leah, literally just started. I got a dupe. Does mean so. In this game, you get dupes. You get their kind of like soul imprints. Could be exchanged for artifacts or inspire the hero. So, if you inspire a hero, it's like it unlocks another, almost like a. I guess I'll show you. Almost like a bit of a passive skill. How do I? What's this here? Thunder's Rumble ends in 12 days. Oh man, I've got so much stuff in the game now. It's quite different. Right, let's find it.
Is a constant test.
Shadows are born from light and merged.
Yeah, so I can do the inspiration here. Get a bunch more stats. And with each different... Does it tell me what I'm getting in total? Hero gains 15% bonus damage when the HP is higher than 85%. I think that's the next one that we would get. Can't remember how I see the whole lot. Maybe I can only see it one by one. Yeah, and as you get dupes as well, gosh, I can't remember where it is now as well. Is it in the exchange? Yes, you get these artifact shops. So you see that I've been gaining, I'm just going to call it dupe juice, okay? But basically I can spend this in the shop to be able to buy different artifacts, which are really strong. They're like, only one person can hold an artifact at a time. But something like the Crown of the Unclean here puts like drop defense on enemies, which is really, really powerful. If you go up to like mythic level, I think. How comes I didn't get some of this then? How comes I didn't get, or should I not have inspired and just actually use that? Yeah, maybe I did that wrong actually. In fairness. Maybe I did it wrong. But you can get the Witch's Remains. Yeah, I should have used it here. Where you get like defense penalty 2. That's basically, these artifacts are the only ways you're going to get drop defense into your team builds, which is like massive. So yeah, don't want to basically, I've done videos on this on the past when I played it before. There's a whole bunch of the different artifacts which are really strong for different bits of content. But, you know, early on you want the Crown of the Unclean for dupe epics, and you want the Witch's Remains for, you know, dupe legendary stuff, and then we can start to work on other things as well. But look, guys, I'm going to call it there. I'm pretty tired. It's been a long day, but damn, Dragonheir have come out fighting, and honestly, the game is looking sweet. As I say, I'm going to do some videos. I'll get leveling up over the next few days, and yeah, I'll start dropping out some content. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have yourself a great weekend. Thanks again, Dragonheir, for setting this up, for sponsoring this stream. And yeah, we will see you all real soon.